Hey everybody, how you doing? IntoWeapons back again with you. Got a quick unboxing video to do with you today on a handgun that I picked up for my wife. She's been awesome to me, and I thought I would repay her by buying her a gun that she's kind of been wanting recently. What you're looking at here is the Browning Buckmark Camper UFX model, and this is a pretty cool model. She wanted it because she wanted a pistol that she was able to bring to the range and have a little bit better accuracy with, a little bit crisper of a trigger. It's got a nicer feel in her hand compared to our Smith & Wesson MMP 22, which is, you know, kind of just a polymer pistol that's made more for training on the full-size versions of the MMP line. So this is something that she can really bring to the range with her and her well-armed women's group, and you know, enjoy shooting with the other ladies. And we went to a recent gun store and did a little bit of comparison shopping, and between a few different models that she looked at, which included the Beretta Neos on the lower end, the Mark III 2245 on the kind of the equal end as this Buckmark. She chose this one over the other two just because of the feel and the looks of it. She really liked the looks of this one as well. So this one here is again the Browning Buckmark Camper, the UFX model. I bought it from Tombstone Tactical. They are a little bit more difficult to find right now, especially this particular variant. They are in high demand. The out-the-door price, after I had the original base price of $339, shipping and handling, a background check fee, was $412 out the door. So not too bad, actually, if you compare it with the retail price of, or the MSRP, I guess, of what was it, $389. It's, you know, right in line with what I should be paying. So right in the box that it came with a lock here, as you can see, which is, you know, pretty standard with a lot of these firearms. It had a nice hard case that it came with, as you can see here, which has all the inserts for all the different things that you can have, including a couple additional magazines here, which it actually only did come with one 10-round magazine, and I'll show you that here. And it's just a standard steel 10-round magazine that, you know, is pretty standard with these 22 handguns. Came with the Browning Buckmark Pistol Owner's Manual, which doesn't really give you a whole lot of information besides, you know, maybe a quick cleaning and that kind of thing. And the cleaning procedure they have on this is really bare minimum, and probably not the process that I'll be using. It came with the spent round that I think is required now for a lot of these guns to come with, showing that it works, I guess, I don't know. And the pistol itself. And it's a really nice pistol, as you can see here. It's got these really nice overmolded UFX grips on there, and I'll go into some of the specs here shortly, but some of the things that my wife really likes was the grips itself. She kind of likes the gold trigger. Originally she didn't know what she thought of that, but that gold trigger actually she kind of grew on her. She likes that a lot. And then the True Glow fiber-optic front sight was one of the big options that she really liked to see on there. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or anything, but as you can see there, it's got that True Glow fiber-optic sight on there. So those were a couple of the options that she really liked on it. And then again, the overall feel of it. A couple more specs on this. It is a alloy receiver with a matte blued finish. It's got a tapered bull 5.5-inch barrel, which is also matte blued finish. The action is a blowback single action with a single action trigger. It's got the overmolded Ultra Grip FX ambidextrous, which, you know, it's just got the finger grooves on there and everything, which feels really good in the hands. It's kind of a textured rubbery material, which again feels really nice in anyone's hand, even mine. And I got smaller hands, so, you know, someone with larger hands, this might not be too comfortable, but it does well for me and the wife. The item number is 051482-490. It's obviously chambered in 22 long rifle with a 10-round capacity magazine. Comes with one. It's got that 5.5-inch bull barrel. The overall length is 9.5 inches. The weight is 2 pounds 2 ounces, and the MSRP is $389, or well, I guess $390. A couple other things that I found that I thought were pretty interesting is the rear sight on this is a 16-click per revolution adjusted pro target sight. And again, I don't know what the camera is going to pick up here, but it does have the mechanism here on the side where you're able to adjust that. And I guess the manufacturer, the industry norm is 12-click, and again, this one has a 16-click adjustment. So that's kind of nice, I guess. It does have the True Glow marble fiber-optic front sight, and you know, again, it just looks like a standard fiber-optic front sight to me. It doesn't you know, stick out as anything real special, but that is definitely a nice option to have on there. And this one is, the frame is a CNC machine from a 7075 T6 aluminum piece of bar. So it's got a real nice sturdy receiver and frame on here, and it should hold together real nicely. As you can see, it has the slide here, which kind of pulls from the side, so you got these serrations on the side here, which make it a little bit easier to do. It's got the safety on the left-hand side. It is not ambidextrous. It is only on the left-hand side, and that works pretty well. You also have the slide lock, so I can pull it back and lock that slide up in the upward position. That is not ambidextrous as well. It's only on the left side again. We can release that. It does have the magazine release down here on the right-hand side of the left-hand side of the gun, rearward of the mag well and the trigger, and that is not ambidextrous either. And I have a kind of a tough time reaching it with my thumb. I'm just barely able to get it there. My wife can't reach it at all with her thumb, but you can easily enough reach around with your other hand and kind of pop it downwards. It does spring the magazine out, which is nice. As with most other pistols, it does have the last round hold open, just like that, so you're able to know when you're out of ammunition, when you're firing some rounds, and you can drop that out, reload it, stick a new magazine in there that's full, and release the slide, and you're ready to go again. So it's pretty standard. It's got the tapered muzzle on there at the crown of the muzzle to kind of eliminate any chance of it getting dinged up or anything like that and affecting the accuracy. But it's got the heavy bull barrel, as you can see here. The fit and finish is very nice on the gun. There isn't any rattling, nothing's loose. The finish on it is very nice. There isn't any tooling marks or anything. As far as I understand, you can remove this and replace the grips on here, as far as I understand, but I don't think that would be necessary again with these nice UFX grips on here. That's a pretty nice right out of the box standard that they have. So that's pretty much it, guys. My wife is excited to get it to the range. I'm going to do just an initial cleaning here and get the manufacturer's oils and packing grease out of there, whatever they put in there to protect that stuff, and we'll get it to the range very soon here. I'll probably bring it out, my next trip to the range is on Wednesday, and maybe do a little bit of point of view shooting with this so we can get some function testing in. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I appreciate watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.